Welcome guys to your last set of immunity challenges as the final 3. Today's challenge will consist of 2 parts, which most of you will run. The first challenge will have you running from the torches. You will have to take in a full cup of water in your mouths. Then you'll have to run through this obstacle under the table, and then with the water that you've retained in your mouth, fill your glass until your ping pong ball floats all the way to the top. The first 2 people to get their ping pong ball to the top will move on to the second part of the immunity challenge. Let you guys get into your positions and we'll get started. All right, survivors ready?
No.
Go!
I can't do this.
Danielle, first one to the cups. That's a good amount of water in your cup. Here comes Alora. Little less than Danielle's. Here comes Summer. You gotta bring that water under the table to your cup. Oh, Jesus!
I'm gonna die.
Here comes Alora. Big mouthful of water. Getting there. The bigger your mouth, the easier this might be. This could do it for Danielle. So close, just needs a little bit more.
Yo, Danielle might have just won. Fuck! Don't yak!
Laura is not giving up. Slow but steady might be all that it takes. Missed the cup a bit. That'll do it. Danielle's moving on. One more spot left.
Are you still
It is a battle between Summer and Alora to seal that last spot in the final leg of the immunity challenge. Here comes Summer first.
You can be,
This'll do it right here. Summer! Moving on to the final stage of the competition.
That was so much water. Honestly, it was super hard. I didn't think it'd be that bad after it was explained. Like, I was a little shocked, but then I thought maybe I could do it. Impressed with how well I did. I finished first, so means I get to move on to the next one. But then you are panting because you're running, and then you also have water in your mouth, which is impossible to breathe. So it makes it actually very difficult, like surprisingly hard.
Feeling okay going into this next one. Still not sure necessarily what it is, but I think that Danielle is no more prepared than I would be.
And also, like, somehow Danielle and Summer could fit so much water in their mouth, and like it just, I don't know how.
I need to win this next one because I don't think anyone like Danielle will be taking me.
I think making the decision, if I get to make the decision, will be really hard because for me, my biggest ally in this competition was definitely Alora, but in terms of winning and going all the way, I think that she has a more favorable chance being liked.
Again, I think I stand a better chance against Danielle, but because based off of who's voting, Alora has way better personal connections to them and played a cleaner game.
If I do win, it'll be really hard to pick whether I seem like the bitch and don't pick my ally, or whether I play to my strategy and pick somebody who's going to be less.
I think if I can at least just get to the final two, I think my odds look good no matter who I'm against. It's more just, it'll be a lot closer with Alora than if I am against Danielle.
I definitely think Alora has a huge air of overconfidence.
I am the best. What?
I mean, I think that to some degree it's valid because she has done very well in this competition.
In the competition, I've done the most social stuff. There was a point that it was like the final 5, and Nikita and Danielle, who are best friends, and me are the only people that can be voted out, and I somehow told them that it's better to vote each other out than me, and they believed it. So I feel like I just like have the most social game happening.
But I think she's a little more comfortable than she should be. I think she's pretty certain that one of us is gonna pick her.
Because I feel like I could probably convince them to take me, but, and then I feel like I win. It's just like, will they take me or not, you know?
And if I were her, I wouldn't be feeling so safe.
Hopefully I can pull through, so we'll see.
Okay, welcome guys to the second stage of your final immunity challenge, the mental competition. I can now let you guys know that you guys will be answering multiple choice questions about general survivor knowledge. So nothing to do with the game, but all to do with facts and basic elements of surviving. So let's get to the first question. Question 1. Why should you avoid sleeping on direct ground? A, to avoid bugs. B, to conserve body heat. C, to reduce the risk of contracting an illness. Or D, comfort. You just gotta present the answer to me. And reveal. Okay, Danielle says C, Summer says B. The correct answer was B, to conserve body heat. Question 2. What is the biggest priority when lost outdoors? A, shelter. B, water. C, food. Or D, bathrooms. And reveal. Okay, both say B. B is the correct answer. Both are right. That's 2-1 for Summer. Moving on to the next question. Question 3. What's the best survival tip to remember? A, remain calm and don't panic. B, carry a knife. C, collect bird eggs for survival. Or D, use mirror to signal for help.
Okay, yeah.
And reveal. Both say A. A is the correct answer. Remain calm and don't panic.
What were you thinking it might be? Bird egg?
No, I forgot all the options
So
when you
that's
said them.
3-2 for Summer. Next question. What's the best way to make sure your drinking water is safe? A, filter it through some type of sock or clothing. B, leave it out in sunlight so UV rays can kill organisms. C, add grass leaves to let the plant material kill. Or D, bring water to a consistent 100 Celsius for a couple minutes.
Bring water?
Yeah, to like a boil.
Oh.
And reveal. Both say D. D is the correct answer. Boiling water to make sure it's safe.
When are you gonna get one wrong?
4-3.
I'm trying not to.
Next question. What's the most reliable way to navigate in the wilderness at night? A, animal trails. B, the moss on the north side of trees. C, the moon. Or D, the stars. And reveal. Both say D. D is the correct answer again. We are still next race with 5-4. Here comes the next one. If you are facing the sun at noon in the northern hemisphere, which way are you facing?
Wait.
If you have to guess, just take a guess. A is north, B south, C east, D west. You need those answers soon.
Okay.
And reveal. Okay, Danielle says B, Summer says C. B is the correct answer.
Oh, pull ahead!
Okay.
And Danielle in the lead with
That's what I
6-5 now. On to the next question. What is a good strategy for building an emergency shelter? Using only dead material is A. B is make it only large enough that you could barely fit inside. C is put it in a field where the sun can warm you. And D is place it near a bank of flowing water. 6-5 now, and we'll reveal. Danielle says close to a flowing river. Summer says make it only large enough to barely squeeze in. B is the correct answer. You want to be nice and warm. Summer now with 7 points to Danielle's 6. If lost, what's the most crucial factor in keeping yourself alive? A, conserving energy and sleeping. B, finding plants and animals to eat. C, keep moving to find your way out. Or D, keep clean to stay healthy. Okay, reveal. Conserving energy is the correct answer. The score is 9-8 for Summer. Okay, we're on level 3 questions now. For 3 points each? That's a lot. Okay, these might be a little harder. You're hiking and it begins to rain. You realize you are lost. What do you do? A, pick a direction and start heading there before a potential storm. B, stop, build a large fire and wait for rescue. C, collect rainwater to use later and try to find food. D, look for shelter from the rain. Reveal? Well, say D, both are correct. Still 1 point off from each other. Okay, here comes the last question. The score is 11-10. If you walk 100 kilometers south, 100 kilometers east, and then 100 kilometers north, and end up at the same place where you started, where are you on the planet? There's only one correct answer.
If we both get it wrong, what happens?
You'll win.
Oh. Two, one.
International Dateline of Bermuda. Unfortunately, none of those correct. The North Pole is actually the correct answer. Summer wins the final immunity challenge. Summer, if you come on over, claim the necklace.
Go get your.
For a 3rd time in a row, Summer has won immunity. Not only have you made it to the final tribal council, you also get to pick who you're taking with you. Should be an interesting afternoon. Good luck and good job. That's it.
I'm feeling really good. Everyone could say it's a bit shocking to see me get this far, especially since everyone could argue I was a weak link of Team Bronte. I think I just proved myself as to why I should win. It's really tough because I have to deal with the conflict of taking someone I'm personally closer to versus someone who I know I can beat or I'm confident I can beat. I really don't know right now who I'm taking.
So now I'm kind of like left out to dry. I have to use basically all my social game instead of relying on like winning. I haven't really had to rely on that the whole game because I haven't really been winning any of the individual parts. I mean, the try part was good for me. I feel like they both kind of have loyalty to me, but also I think they think it's easier to beat each other, so they want to take each other potentially.
They're gonna be like, yo, like congrats, like you do you. I know, like you should take me.
Okay. If you can say that you beat me, then you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like your finishing argument can literally be like, look at me, I even brought this person who I think I have less of a chance with, but I'm still gonna win, you know?
Yeah.
Like you can say that shit, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think Summer's easier to appeal to in terms of she understands that like facing someone better would make her more satisfied, and I feel like that's why she might pick me.
If I win, I want to say one against the other best competitor left in the competition, and that's Laura.
No one wants to win against the person they think they can win against.
Yeah.
Like you want to win against the best of the people left. So, like, I don't know, I feel like it's a better decision. Because also, like, are you going to be proud of yourself if you beat Danielle?
I feel pretty good. I feel like my chances are pretty 50-50. I mean, I don't know what kind of arguments Alora made.
What is Danielle even going to say? Like, I'm sure she'll come up with some argument.
Making a strong case for why I would benefit Summer to be in the final as opposed to Alora is definitely a stronger argument than just asking to be brought to the final. Not just talk to somebody and say please, but to like really give a good reason. First of all, I think we both know that Alora has a huge amount of comfort with the jury over there. If you want the best chance for you to prevail, I mean, I think that we're closer to equal, you know, than Alora is. She played such a smooth game and had no problems with any other people. Character development is important as part of it too, you know?
Yeah.
She kind of played the same safe game.
I think that my game-losing error would be me taking Alora.
Part of the jury's decision should be about like who had the most, like who really pulled through and overcame obstacles.
Danielle, if her pitch to me was really explaining why she thinks I'm more deserving of Alora.
You won immunity 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Like 3 times. That's impressive, you know? And you really like fought for it.
Therefore, if she truly believes that, then would she vote me?
I feel like I've really put everything out there and tried my best, so if it doesn't work, then what am I gonna do?
I think that if she doesn't take me, she has a lot lower of a chance of winning the whole thing.
Based off of their conversations, I think both of them really want to go.
It's been a really fun time. I'm so glad we did it, but also I want to win, so hopefully I win.
Coming into the competition, I'd probably be the one least likely to survive or least likely to play the best social game, which I did not do. But I think I surprised everyone, including myself, at how well I was able to play the game immediately.
Okay, welcome guys to your final tribal council. Summer, you of course won the final immunity challenge, which gives you all the power tonight. How do you, I'm sure Laura and Danielle must have approached you each, giving you their pitch.
Yes, they have. It's definitely a big decision. The biggest one I've had to make this entire game. But I'm confident in my decision that I'm about to make.
Laura, Danielle, anything you want to say? Any last effort pitch to Summer before she makes the all-incredible single elimination vote?
Well, I feel like you already sound very confident with what you're gonna do, so it'd be probably hard to change your mind at this point. But I hope that you keep me. We've already discussed a lot of the reasons, and I think they're pretty valid. So hopefully you listen to my points.
With that being said, it's time to vote. Summer, you're up. I'll go tally the vote. Once I read the vote, the decision is final. Person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the vote. Fourth person voted out as survivor and the final member of our jury. Danielle. Amy, bring you a torch. Bring you a torch.
Bad decision.
Danielle, Travis vote. Okay, go. Well, congratulations, you made it to the final two. You can head out and come back for your last final travel council.
It was a good game, and yeah, it was lots of fun. Shout out to all my competitors. I'm excited to be a part of the jury. I think they both fought really hard for it, and it's going to be hard to decide who should win.